Okay, so hello, boys and girls. We are Thursday. It is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. I am Mrs. Klein. I am teaching second grade math. We are finishing up lesson 13-3. We are on page 571. So I'm going to get up my whiteboard here. And page 571 in your textbook. And we are doing number 3. Draw a polygon with 3 vertices and 1 right angle. So remember yesterday we were talking about right angles? This is your right angle of a triangle. And remember, this is your right angle. And this is your vertice. And this is your angle. The dot is your vertice and that is your angle. This is called a right angle. Now, if you're making a right angle triangle, all you're doing is finishing up the triangle here, connecting those two. So, it's going to look more like this. A right angle triangle. So this is a polygon with 3 sides. It's called a triangle. A triangle has 3 sides, 3 vertices, and 3 angles. You just have to remember that. You have to memorize that. A 4-sided figure is a quadrilateral. 4-sided figure is a quadrilateral. 5-sided is a pentagon. 6-sided is a hexagon. You just have to memorize that. So, number 3 is 3 sides. It has 3 sides, and it is a triangle. Okay? Got it? Number 4, draw a quadrilateral with opposite sides. I think we did some of this yesterday. Let's go a little faster. I think we did this. Number 4 is a quadrilateral with 4 opposite sides that are the same length. So your quadrilateral has 4 vertices, and we are going to call this a rectangle. This is a quadrilateral or a rectangle. We're going to call this a rectangle. It's got the 4 vertices, the 4 angles, the 4 sides. A rectangle. That was number 4. Number 5, draw a polygon with 4 sides that are the same length. 4 sides that are the same length is, what is that? Number 4. Number 4 is like this. It's got 4 vertices, 4 angles, 4 sides, and we are calling it a rectangle. This is number 4. 4 sides, 4 vertices, 4 angles. This polygon is a rectangle. Yeah, I think we went over these yesterday, but I'm going, you know what, some of you were confused, so I'm just going to quickly go over it again. I don't want you to be confused. This one has 4. Number 5 has 4 angles, and we are calling it a square. This polygon is a square. I want you guys to really know these shapes and what they're called, because that'll help you once you really have these shapes, once you really know them. What? Okay, Deshawn, thank you. Okay, number 6. Number 6. Draw a polygon with 4 sides that are different lengths. We're going to call this a quadrilateral. I'm going to go a little faster. Number 6, we're going to call it a quadrilateral because it has 4 sides. 4 sides. 4 angles, 4 sides, 4 vertices. Number 7, draw a polygon with 5 vertices and 3 sides that are the same length. Mine looks like a house, and it is called a pentagon. This is number 7, a polygon with 5 vertices, 3 sides of the same length. I drew a pentagon. Do you guys have any questions? Number 8, can you draw a polygon with 3 vertices and 4 sides? No, the number of sides in a polygon is the same as the number of vertices. In a polygon, it is flat. There's no openings. And it only has straight angles. It has the same number of sides, the same number of angles, the same number of vertices. Okay. So guys, did everyone finish page 572? And would you have any questions? Just go in the chat if you have any questions on page 572. What? Number 8 on page 571. Your answer is going to be no, because your vertices, your angles, and your number of sides in a polygon are going to be all equal. So number 8 is going to be no, because your number of sides in a polygon is the same as the number of vertices. When you draw a figure, you can't make a figure that has different sides and vertices in an angle. But let's go on, because you'll see that. You'll see that for yourself once you start drawing the pictures. Page 572. Number 9, if you draw 4 equal sides, draw a figure with 4 equal sides. What shape is that? That is a square. Square. A square for number 9 is a square. How come that didn't come up? Number 9 is square. Okay. Number 10. Draw 3 shapes. The first shape is a quadrilateral. The number of vertices in each shape increases by 1. Yes? Number 9, the square. Square. I put it in the chat. It's a square. Number 9. Number 9, it says draw a rectangle with 4 equal sides. So a rectangle, once you change the length of the sizes, is not a rectangle anymore. So if you draw a polygon with 4 equal sides, it's going to come out to be a square. Yes? Okay, William? Number 10. Okay, good. Number 10, you're going to draw three shapes, okay? The first shape is a quadrilateral. So your first shape is going to have four sides, right? Your first shape, number 10 on page 572, it says draw three shapes. Your first shape is going to be a quadrilateral. It has four sides and four vertices, right? Four sides and four vertices. Four sides and four vertices. Your next shape is going to have five sides and five vertices. So what shape is that going to be? What is your next shape going to be? Five-sided shape is going to be a pentagon. I draw mine, it looks like a house. Five sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five sides. Then your next shape is going to have six sides and six vertices. You're going to, Deshawn, they want you to draw three shapes. Your first shape is going to have four sides and four vertices, which is what? It's a, yes. Okay. I'm on number 10. I want you to, what? No, I'd rather you type in, yeah, can you hear me now? Okay. Deshawn, keep your microphone off and type in an answer. Okay, I'm going to go slow. Number 10 on page 572. It says draw three shapes. So, my board is a little small here. Let's do it like this. We're going to draw three shapes. This is number 10. The first shape, we want it to have four sides and four vertices, okay? So that means I'm going to draw a rectangle or a quadrilateral, okay? So, we have four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? Four sides. Four sides. We also have four vertices. The vertices are the corners. The vertices are the corners. So, watch. I'm going to draw it different. Four sides and four vertices. Four sides. My lines are not straight because I'm holding the board and drawing at the same time, so just pretend my lines are very straight. The corners, the points are called vertices. This is a side. The corners are called vertices. Yes? So, you have four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have four vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every shape is going to have the same number of sides and the same number of vertices. So, the next shape, they want you to draw a five-sided shape. Your five-sided shape is called what? Your five-sided shape is going to be called a pentagon. So draw a pentagon. my pentagon is going to look like this. Deshawn, I'm still on number 10 for the last 5 minutes. We're on number 10. I'm still on number 10. So if you know the shapes, you'll be able to do this faster. You have to memorize what the shapes are. So we just did a 4-sided shape. Now we're doing a 5-sided shape. This 5-sided shape is called a pentagon. I'll put it in the chat. Pentagon is a 5-sided shape. Let me put it in. Pentagon, 5-sided shape. Your 4-sided shape is called a quadrilateral. All you have to do is draw shapes. You don't have to write this out. I want you just to memorize this. Pentagon. Thank you, Emily Barrera. Pentagon is a 5-sided shape. A 4-sided shape is a quadrilateral. A 6-sided shape is called a hexagon. A 3-sided shape is called a triangle. So guys, you know what a triangle is. Triangle is a 3-sided shape. You know what a square is. A square is a 4-sided shape. A square has equal lengths on all of its sides. A rectangle is also a 4-sided shape, but it has 2 equal sides and 2 equal sides. Not all 4 sides the same. So, on number 10, they want you to draw 3 figures. One that has a 4-sided shape, one is a 5-sided shape, one is a 6-sided shape. This is our second shape on number 10. It is a pentagon. It has 5 vertices and 5 sides. Pentagon. 5 sides, 5 vertices. Your next shape is going to have 6 sides. 6-sided shape is called a hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My drawing is very poor, but I hope you get the idea of a hexagon. So, those are your 3 sides and your 3 shapes for number 10. If your first shape is a quadrilateral and it has 4 sides and 4 vertices, your next shape is a 5-sided figure, and the third shape will be a hexagon. So number 10 is hexagon. Number 10 is hexagon. Okay, going on. Number 11. The owner of Joe's Fish Market wants a new sign. He wants the sign to have curved sides. Draw a sign for Joe's Fish Market. Can we draw a polygon with curved sides? Yes or no? Yes, Emily, you are correct. On page 572, number 11, we cannot draw a polygon with curved sides. Polygons do not have curved sides. They only have straight lines, no curved. So we cannot draw a curved polygon on number 11. Number 12, David drew two different polygons. One of the polygons was a square. We know that a square has 4 sides. If David drew 9 sides and 9 vertices in all, what other polygons did he draw? Okay, so in number 12, they want you to figure out, he drew a square that has 4 sides. In number 12, right? David drew two different polygons. One of the polygons was a square, so he has 4 sides. If he drew 9 sides and 9 vertices in all, what other polygons did he draw? So if he wants to draw 9 in all, how many more sides does he need to draw? He has 4. He wants 9. How many more sides does he need to draw?
D.
Number 12. Yes. The answer is D. Ding, 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 ding. Good job. Good job. Ding, ding, ding. He needs 5 more because he said 9 minus 4 equals 5. He needs 5 more sides. The answer is D. Good job. Excellent. I think you're catching on. Okay, so why don't you guys just send me the homework because it's going to be more of what we just did. And then I can look at it. You're going to go into Math Pearson, pearsonrealize.com to do your homework, okay? Let's move on to the next lesson. Lesson 13.3. That's why for homework the other night I had you draw the shapes and label them so that you can start to learn the shapes. Okay, so the additional practice homework I'm going to go over. I'll look at it in the book because it's more of the same what we just did. Okie dokie. So continuing on to lesson 13.4. We are on page 573. Moving on to lesson 13-4, page 573. I will put it in the chat. Page 5, so you don't have to ask me. Page 573, lesson 13.4. It says, we're going to do cubes. I can draw cubes and describe how they look. So we're going to draw cubes. Describe the two shapes in 4 or more ways. Tell how they are different and how they are the same. Use a tool to include measurements in your description. So, we are going to look at those 2 cubes on the paper. See your 2 cubes? One is flat and the other one is 3-dimensional. Okay? A cube, you know like the cubes we had in school? The cubes? One, you can draw a flat one, or if you hold the cube in your hand, it's not flat, right? So the 2 pictures that you see is one is flat, one is not. So therefore, let's describe the cubes. Well, I'm going to type it in the chat. Both shapes are yellow. One shape looks like a box and the other looks like a square. The box has 6 sides. if you turn the cube around in your hand, if you had a cube, if anybody has those math manipulatives at home, take one out. And if you turn the cube around and you count the number of sides it has, like kind of the same thing as a dice, as a die or dice, there's 4 sides on the side, and then there's the top and the bottom. So there's actually 6 sides on a cube. So a cube has 6 sides, but a flat box has only 4 sides. Well, it says here that the cube has 6 even sides, though only 3 faces are showing in the drawing. So you can see 3 in the cube. In the picture, you can see 1, 2, 3 sides. Now there's a side here, and a side on the bottom. So there's 6 sides, Emily, not 8, 6. One shape has 6 sides. The flat box has 4 sides. The sides of both shapes are the same length. So the cube, the 3-dimensional cube, you see 3 sides, but it has a side here, a side here, and a side in the back. So the cube actually has 6 sides. The flat square has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So that is a difference between those 2 objects. Even though they're both squares and they're both yellow, the cube has 6 sides and the flat box has 4 sides. Okay, so all you have to put on page 573 is the cube has 6 sides and the flat box has 4 sides. Okay, you got that? The cube actually has 6 sides if you were holding it in your hand, and the flat square has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Okay, let's go on to, I don't think we're going to finish this lesson today, so let's see. Let's go on. I'm going to have to stop in like 2 minutes, okay? I don't want you guys to get confused. Guys, look at page 574. And tomorrow, if anybody has a box, a 3-dimensional box.
Miss Clown?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to pause it for a second.
All right, don't turn it off, but this one we're gonna end and you're gonna go into English, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna start tomorrow on page 574. We're gonna do this lesson tomorrow because I don't want you to get confused and I want you guys to find cubes. 13, 4, and I want you to find some cubes in your house and look at how many sides it is to a cube, a face, and an edge. We're going to have new vocabulary words. Here, guys, write these words down. Yes, I am. Write these words down. Cube, face.
Fine, I don't have any of those.
Okay, just listen. Cube, face, and edge. We're going to go over tomorrow. Cubes, faces, and edges. Just write those words down somewhere and see if you can find, I put it in the chat, find, I am, it's in the chat, and it's on page 574. That's gonna be your, yes. William, yes? Cube, face, and edge. William, look at the top of page 574. It's on page 574. I'm going to turn this off. Homework tonight is going to be do page 574 in the textbook, in the lesson, not in additional practice. Okay, bye.